Hello again, live from Malaga for the Global Operator Challenge, the semi-final. We have here the 20 best operators from Europe, Africa, and Middle East. It's the second day of the challenge. Yesterday, every competitor took 2 challenges. Today, they're going to take 2 more. And by the end of the day, we're going to have 3 winners. So the stakes are very high. Yesterday, very interesting things happened. We found out that this challenge that you have behind me with the articulated truck is the shortest with the Excavator challenge, the touchdown. But the D4 challenge is a little bit longer, and by far the 938 is definitely longer for all competitors. Yesterday, we only had 2 perfect runs in the touchdown with the Excavator challenge and 2 perfect runs for the loader labyrinth. We didn't have any perfect run, meaning no penalties, with the Centennial push and this challenge, the articulated truck. This challenge is extremely difficult because it's a truck, a 730, that you need to drive around tires, through cones. It started now. This competitor is János Adam from Hungary. And as you see, he starts, he's going to back up, needs to simulate like he's dumping some material, and he needs to lift the body all the way and then get the body down all the way, otherwise it's a penalty, and he cannot start before he's put the body down. So we got some marks on the body that shows if he really did it, well. And it's very tight corners. So this articulator has a complete new cab with a 270 degrees view. A lot of assist features on this truck: hill assist, auto hold, operator coaching, of course. We have the new object detection system on the truck. It's all touch screens inside, and one thing that's going to be used in that challenge is the dynamic rollover protection. We'll see that a little bit towards the end, which helps the operator to avoid tipping when he turns tight around an obstacle. So here he goes around tires. Obviously, he cannot touch them. Then he U-turns, come back. So that's where this dynamic rollover protection is useful. And then he needs to go over this little berm, this little hill. And the difficulty here is that when he's up there, he doesn't see what's underneath when he's coming down. And very often the cones are getting hit. Here, yeah, look at that. He did very well. He did very well. Now, the operator is going to have to go all the way around the truck, around the tire, sorry, and then back up. And then the most difficult part of this challenge is at the end. You need to back up exactly in the right position under the 966 GC wheel loader. You need to have the body aligned perfectly with the pin of the bucket. And that's where most competitors make mistakes. And we're going to measure the distance, the exact distance to the ideal position. It has to be within 10 centimeters. So here, János Adam is finishing. I think he had a pretty good run. If he puts the truck back in the right position, I think he's going to be pretty well positioned for this challenge. Perfect. And it's done. Well, great. So that was the articulator, our challenge involving the 730 truck. And as we're here, we have a special guest. Irene, please join us. Hello, Irene.
Hello.
So, Irene is a very special guest from Belgium.
Yes.
You're here to support Gunther.
Yes, my son.
Your son. And as of yesterday, in the temporary ranking, Gunther is number 1.
Yes, he is.
Right.
I'm proud.
Did you expect that?
No, I didn't. We hoped we will be the 3 person in the first, but no, the first one, it's amazing.
But you know that everything can change today, right?
Yes, that's right. But we have to wait.
So Gunther is going to take the Excavator challenge now.
Yes.
Is he ready, or is he comfortable with excavators?
He's comfortable. He's not too stressy. So I hope everything is going like he wants.
He had a good night of sleep?
Yes, he had.
All right. And so it's your first time here in Malaga.
Yes, our first time here.
Your first time with your husband.
Yes.
What do you think of the setup?
It's marvelous. You can't accept in the first that it's so crazy, so great, so good organized. It's amazing.
So, do you think Gunther can go to Vegas?
I hope, and I will. But let's hope it's gonna happen.
Absolutely. Well, he's done everything he could yesterday and what he had to do.
Yes.
So it's possible.
Yes.
It just needs to be absolutely perfect today.
Yes.
So I don't want to take too much of your time because I know he's going to go like right now.
Yes.
So thank you very much for being with us.
Yes, and thank you very much. You invited me.
Thank you. It's glad to have you here.
Yes,
thank you. Good luck.
Bye.
Good luck to you. So now we're going to move to the loader challenge, the loader labyrinth. It involves a 938 and it proved to be one of the hardest of the 4 challenges. Yesterday, none of the competitors had a perfect run, no penalties, and it also proved to be the longest challenge of all 4. That means that this challenge today can make it or break it for any competitor in the competition. So the stakes are very high. Again, anybody can become the winner after these 2 challenges today. So let me talk a little bit about this loader labyrinth and what it is about. As I said, it involves a 938 wheel loader. It starts from the starting position. You have to go through a few barrels. It's very narrow, so you cannot lift the bucket above the barrels. You need to let the bucket down. And then you're going to go and use the payload system on this machine, so you're going to load 5 tons in the bucket, plus or minus 500 kilos. It's pretty wide range, but you need to be accurate. So the payload system, when you lift the bucket, you load the bucket and you lift it. When on your screen, when you see that the number, the tonnage becomes green, it means that it's accurate. Then you can go. The loader needs to go up the hill to dump into a truck, to dump the material, then come back, then goes to pick a set of forks. So it's equipped with a bucket right now. It's equipped with a fusion coupler. So it needs to go back, change the coupler to a set of forks. With the forks, pick a concrete pipe, then bring all the way the pipe and go through a couple of bumps, get the pipes onto a truck, pick up the other pipe, bring it back, go through the bumps again, bring it back to the place where the initial concrete pipe was, then change again to the bucket, and then come back all the way and back up through the barrels, back up in place. It's a long challenge. It's very difficult because you need to keep the bucket down at all times. It's also difficult because the forks are very long. Yesterday we had a competitor who didn't put the forks all the way through the concrete pipe, and the pipe broke. That's the difficulty of this system now, of this loader. Now it's our next gen loader. It has a lot of auto features. We don't use them all in the challenge. We use payload. A lot of safety features were added to this machine. The 360 camera, the object detection as well. It's a complete new cab. And we're going to talk to our product specialist there, Jazz, who's going to explain that into more details. All right, so we're here on the Loader Labyrinth Challenge, and we're lucky to have Jazz, who can take a break out of the challenge and to be with us to answer some questions. So Jazz Kundra is our product specialist for our wheel loaders here. Jazz, I understand that you designed the challenge, and yesterday that was very hard. I mean, the results that we got were very hard. So have you been a little bit sadistic on this challenge? What have you done?
Well, I don't think I'm going to get any Christmas cards this year because nobody is happy with me. So at least I'm consistent. Yeah, you got to pick up stuff, drop things, move things, ride over everything over here. It's a tough challenge.
And can you tell me a little bit more about the machine? I understand it's a next-gen wheel loader.
Yeah, it's our newest baby, our machine, the 938 next generation machine. It's got a brand new cab. It's got a whole host of safety features, and best of all, new for the series, auto features. So auto rim pull, auto engine. Basically means the operator can stay looking at the job.
And would you say that's amazing? Would you say that the challenge is representative of a real job site or the operations that an operator has to do?
Yeah, you nailed it. It had to be that, right? So they're picking up pipes, they're moving material, and we will get them if they do anything that doesn't represent safety on the work site. So this is very, very representative.
Wow, that's amazing. It's an amazing challenge. It's also our longest challenge here. Have you seen any competitor making no mistakes so far?
There's been a couple, yeah. There've been very, very few, but we're like, oh, pretty close, and they just get by. So yeah, there's a couple of really clean operators.
Wow. So as we're saying, this challenge probably makes or breaks the competition because it's one of the longest ones, and so far very, very few competitors had a perfect run. So Jazz, I know you're super busy. I don't want to take too much of your time, but just for our audience, I want to remind you that we're going to announce the results tonight at 10 p.m. and Jazz and I will announce the results. We'll be wearing our tuxedos.
That's it.
Right?
Exactly.
So, guys, you don't want to miss that. So please be there. Join us online 10 p.m. So, Jazz, I see you tonight.
See you tonight, my friend.
All right. Good luck with the rest of the challenge. Now, we need to go back, and because I'm hearing that Pontus is finishing his challenges on the excavator. Pontus won this competition last edition. So we want to hear about his impressions. Let's go. And here we just have a candidate that just finished the touchdown challenge, and it's not any candidate. Pontus, please come. Hi, Pontus.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm very well.
Well, as I said, Pontus is not any candidate. Pontus was here 3 years ago and participated for the first time and won the challenge, won the overall competition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Pontus, you've done 3 challenges so far. What was the hardest one? What was the most difficult one?
The dozer. I have never driven a dozer, so that was the hardest one.
You never driven a dozer, but so what was the hard part on the dozer challenge?
In every other machine, you have a gas throttle, a pedal.
Yeah.
So when you push it, you're going forward. In the dozer, you have a clutch. So it's the opposite way.
Completely different.
So when you do the small movements, you have to push it down instead of to stop instead of getting forward.
Yeah.
So that's
tricky.
Yeah, very tricky.
But on the excavator, did you do well?
Yeah, I lost one of the balls, but it's a tricky ball. It doesn't round, so it's moved like this. But
We heard that a lot, actually. We heard that a lot, yeah.
Otherwise, I think it went well.
Excellent. And your last challenge is going to be the 938, and I think that's one of your favorite machines, right?
Yeah, I have many years in a wheel loader and what do you call it? The one with the bucket on each side.
Oh yeah.
I'm very familiar with the wheel loader. So.
Well, excellent. Well, so you could do well. You know that yesterday nobody managed to get 0 penalties on the wheel loader, so maybe you're going to be the first one today.
Maybe.
Now, Pontus, as you're here, you're one of the few ones here who has the experience of the Vegas finals. Can you tell us, how did you feel? I know it was pretty overwhelming when you got there. What was your experience?
It was tougher than any other competition. I have done a lot of competition now, and Las Vegas was something else. The pressure, getting nervous, the nerves, and the competition itself is very difficult.
Yeah, because you're there, you're with the best of the best, the top 9 competitors of the world. So, but you've been there. You've been there. You know the drill now. All right. Pontus, thank you very much. I know you want to focus, and it's difficult to talk to us in between 2 challenges. So you want to focus, you want to get prepared for the last one. Again, everything can happen today. The top 10 is very narrow. We have 10 competitors in only a few points. So everything can happen. Maybe you're going to go back to Vegas. That's all I wish you for. So
Thank you. We will see.
Thank you very much, Pontus. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. So your comments online told us that you want to see more of this challenge of the excavator. So we're back here and we're going to see a little bit more details what this challenge is about. So here the operator is getting ready to start, and the clock starts when the bucket leaves the ground. And the excavator will have to go around the barrels, and one of the biggest difficulties that we heard from the candidates since yesterday is to pick the ball and to drop the ball in the bucket. Usually we do that with a football. Here the challenge is to do that with a rugby ball. And as you know, it's not the same shape, and a rugby ball moves differently in the bucket. So it's very hard to control, very hard to understand when the ball is going to be. So here the competitor just started, and he's going to be ready to pick the first ball. He needs to pick one on the way, on one way, and one on the way back. So picking the ball itself is a challenge, but most of the operators are good at it. Now, to drop it in the bucket, well, that's the ideal situation here. He's got the ball in between the two teeth, so the ball didn't roll in the bucket. Perfect. Yesterday, only 2 competitors managed to have a perfect run, which means no penalty. Now, another level of difficulty. The operator doesn't see what's behind the gray wall. There's basically two spots where the GPS coordinates are recorded in the system. That machine is equipped with a CAD grade 3D, and he's going to have to select the first point and to touch it behind the hole just by looking through the monitor. He doesn't see where the bucket actually is. It just follows the indication of the GPS on the monitor. And he needs to do that twice, 2 different points. So now he selected next point on the monitor, and you're gonna hear the horn when he touches it. Here we go. So for now, it's a perfect run. Now the operator needs to go back, pick up the ball once again, and drop it in the basket. And if he does it, he's gonna be one of the very few ones to have a perfect run. Whoa. Now a little bit harder. The ball is within the bucket, so you never know where it's gonna go in it. Yes, fantastic, fantastic. So now he needs to rush back to the starting point, and the clock is going to stop when he puts the bucket on the ground again. So in that case, in that challenge, only the time will count. The best, he didn't get any penalty, so the best time, if he's got the best time, he might win this challenge. And here we go. Well, fantastic, yeah. I hear some applause there. There are a few people encouraging our competitor. That's good. Great atmosphere here at the Global Operator Challenge. So this is the end of this live stream for today. We've seen 3 different challenges again. We've talked about the articulator with the 730. We've seen the 938 loader, the loader labyrinth, and we just finished with the touchdown, the 320 challenge. Again, 20 competitors, 3 of them will be crowned Europe, Africa, and Middle East champions tonight, and will go to Las Vegas next year. The stakes are super high. Everything can happen during today's challenges. At the end of these challenges, everything will be done. There's no more that the competitors can do to change the scores. We'll announce the results tonight. Make sure you tune in at 10 p.m. We really look forward to see you all again tonight. Thank you.